Here's what I'll say. The single most overrated thing of all time, Dragon Ball Z. Hey, what's going on, everybody? RogersBase here with the next episode of my Hunter x Hunter watch through. As many of you guys know, I had a surprise stream on Sunday where we got introduced to the Gungi player that's fighting against Meruem in that game that Togashi made up. We got to see the Chitu versus Morel fight, which I don't know if you could really even call that a fight. It was really more just Morel outsmarting Chitu, creating that smoke double of himself that crawled under the grass, and then he attacked the smoke rope to Chitu and then started to reel him in. Great couple of episodes, but now we're just going to get started with episode 106 of Hunter x Hunter, and I think we're going to go to episode 110 today. So without any further ado, let's start today's watch through in 3, 2, 1, and go. I still can't get over those food trees. Oh, wait a minute. Be prepared for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. The portal looks different this time. The far exit is set. He's really being strategic about the placement of these portals. I mean, he needs to be, but it's interesting how we're seeing everything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Window opener scream. What? What the heck was that? Did he create a portal around that guy's head and just teleport it away somewhere? I assume he did because it was called window opener. That was the name of the attack. Uh-oh. Yo, he's tracking blood. He left his shoes? Don't leave your shoes at the scene of the crime. Now he's running around barefoot? What if there's traps? I'm sure there's going to be booby traps around the palace. What if he steps on one? His foot's going to be gone. At this point, I don't fear death. You can't die until you get a good fight against the guards, though. The chibi version of P2. I keep screwing up. I keep calling her P2. I know her name is Pito. I keep screwing up. I'm sorry about that. It's going to take a while for me to get used to it still. I know it's been like 25 episodes or something, but I know it's Pito. I know that's the right way to say the name, but I keep saying P2. Skillser says we don't mind. You might not, but the YouTube commenters definitely do. I still can't get over his weird stance. I can fight you one-on-one. All right. Let's see this. This guy is just as strong as Chitu. I was going to say he's quite a bit stronger than Chitu. I don't know. Leol is one of the chimera ants that I really am looking forward to his death. Like, I don't care about him at all. I feel like he's outstayed his welcome. He's definitely overstayed his welcome. He's trash. He is trash. His ability's kind of cool, where he can rent things on his iPod, like rent different abilities on his iPod. But otherwise, he's just, wow. And he's calling the girls meat. He's got to die. He's got to die. Oh no, it's literally, they're shipping in food. Wasn't that the secretary, though, who wanted to hire a bunch of girls? I thought he was just being rude. Oh yeah, they are inside, okay. Not for the king, but for the lecherous secretary, Bizef. If everything is going as planned, Palm should be inside. I'm excited to actually see Palm get in a real fight. Because obviously you guys know this, I was annoyed by her during the episodes that focused on her. But I feel like this is going to be a good situation to see what Palm can really do. That guy looks like someone, too. Who does the secretary remind me of? He looks like some real-life politician. But I can't put my finger on it. Mike Pence! He does look like Mike Pence. He does look like Mike Pence. He looks like Mike Pence a little bit. Mixed with Putin. Just a little bit. That's who he reminds me of. Your only job is to follow my orders. Look at his face. Summoned, you must drop everything and come to see me at once. Man, I really hope he calls on Palm first, so she just goes, stab! Shouldn't they be like, oh, the secretary is interested in us, we have to do something. I completely forgot about Palm's crystal ball. Dang, if she should fail and be captured, she will kill herself immediately? You work with Bizef and all your needs are taken care of. He could save them from other bad situations. I mean, but that's a pretty bad situation. Being held hostage as a slave by the Secretary of North Korea, or being eaten by chimera ants. And then possibly turning into a crazy strong one. Gotta weigh your options. They both kind of stink. Like, he seemed like the calm, cool, collected one. He better feel bad now. After him and Morel were making fun of Gon and Killua, he should feel bad. Good. I'm glad that Nova's having this breakdown. Now he realizes his mistake in being mean to them at first. How can you bring yourself to fight? Is it to save your friends? To protect humanity? That's right. Get that respect. I'm really glad they're showing this. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel bad for Nove, but I am really, really happy that he understands just how strong Gon and Killua are for dealing with everything and still wanting to fight. It's cool. I like that Togashi showed all this. Is it poisoned or something? What's going on here? So I'm assuming this will be most of next episode is their fight, because we're near the end of 106 already. He's really searching through music to play during their fight. I have a hard time fighting others who share my taste. All right, Luffy versus Katakuri on the next episode of Hunter x Hunter. That's how they're going to open the episode? One Piece is actually overrated? In Japan, I could maybe see somebody saying that, but in America, not even close. Over Naruto and Bleach in North America? Here's what I'll say. The single most overrated thing of all time, Dragon Ball Z. Single most overrated thing of all time. No doubt. And I would actually say that Hunter x Hunter is a little underrated. A little. Because everybody talks about how good it is, but it's only really within the anime community. I don't see a lot of mainstream people getting into Hunter x Hunter. All right, so we got Simba's new tsunami power. Yeah, he literally broke out his surfboard, and he's got a trident. Did he rent that power from Aquaman? Your smoke isn't going to help you now, Morel. Aren't my big waves rad? All right, this is admittedly pretty cool. He's actually Aquaman. He's going, yeah, woohoo! Like riding on the back of a surfboard with a trident. Jason Momoa would be very proud right now. It's not your ability. It belongs to my buddy. Oh, he just made him mad. Oh, so good thing he's seen this. Wait. We were just talking about Dragon Ball Z. He's actually making a cloud he's going to ride on? Really now? Oh, it's like a smoke lily pad. Yo! This fight is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. Flying Nimbus versus Aquaman. He's slicing up the waves. I love the detail on their faces right now, too. Oh, he's making a whirlpool with the surfboard? Pyroar can't use whirlpool. I know that's a hacked Pokemon right there. Maelstrom Tornave? Dude, this animation is clean. Really, really good. My harpoon can match the speed of sound and pierce the whale at the very bottom of the ocean, even from the sky. What's Morel's plan? Oh, there he is. You bet if you could throw the harpoon at the speed of sound, you better throw it now. What are you doing, stupid Simba? He's sitting there talking to you. Throw the harpoon. When it comes to lung capacity, no one in the world beats me. You'd think with all the smoking he's been doing that he'd have very small lung capacity. All right, it's my turn now. Yeah, your turn, dude. Stop talking. In this battle, you don't get a turn. Then throw the harpoon. He's just letting him talk. Simba deserves to die at this point now. How could he be that dumb? The second he saw the head pop out of the water, he should just gone, boom, and throw it. That Inamura ability belongs to a hunter named Grachan. You probably encountered and defeated him when he was sent to fight the Chimera Ants. I will punish you for stealing my buddy's ability. Your life ends today. Oh, that's right, the power. That's right. So his buddy's got to be alive then. Because doesn't the power stop working if the person's dead? That's probably what he wants him to do. He wants him to think that he's trying to escape, and the second he goes underwater, he's going to kill him. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Scar. No one's going to miss you. My power stopped working, but the water hasn't gone away. That's the issue when you're renting someone's net ability and you don't know the downsides. I let him think he had the advantage so I could turn the tables on him. But it looks as though the one who was backed into the corner was you. Am I going to die? Probably. Near or far, wherever you are. Morel's waiting there for him. Morel used his lung capacity to suck in the snack. Oh! He sucked in the stagnant air and exhaled it with an increased concentration of carbon dioxide. Wow! That seems kind of OP. All right. Good work, Morel. That's a way cooler explanation than I was expecting. That was cool. I like that. What is with everyone being barefoot? Put on some shoes. You're in enemy territory. You don't fight barefoot in enemy territory. Oh, unless she finds... Is she going to find no shoes in the hallway? You got to get out of the way of Shower Poof's end, man. Get out of the way, Paul. It costs $10,000 per minute to be on the phone. Where are you? Okay. Yo, Gon, shut up. I need $1.8 million. Give me my hunter license, please. Oh, look how cute he is. Look how cute he is in this little beanie and this little hoodie. I love him. I love him. I see paradise before me, and I'm going no matter what it costs me. I swear, Togashi, if you kill our little octopus buddy, I'm going to be real mad. Please do not kill him. I feel, oh man, look at him running even. Oh man. That was so wholesome. We needed that. We needed a dose of wholesome. I actually like that I have a name to go along with the face now though. Komugi? He's going to play until he wins. If I kill this girl now, the king will remain a loser at Gungi forever. Alright, whatever stops you from killing her is fine. And if you kill her now, it means the king never defeated her. My hasty impulse could have left the king with a permanent scar. And then he definitely would have killed you. Yeah, just go play your violin somewhere, Shower Poof. His theme is really good, though. His musical track is amazing. I shall die of my own volition. Once I have seen the king conquer the world. Beautiful tableau there with Meruem's hands around the globe. Yuppie's like, calm down a little bit. All right. We don't need this, Shower Poof. Because I'm sure they're going to use all of their abilities. Like, we're going to have Chameleon Man turning into, like, his full invisible form where you can't even trace his existence. Then we're going to have Knuckle dropping his APR financing to take away the Nen. Then you're going to have Gon go in with his full-on new attack that he showed Morel. You're not ready? That's what I like to hear. Gon will say we need to save Palm, but he's not going to offer any plans to do it. Only Colt, no. Colt was the only... Oh! I got to go back and rewatch that. I thought she said it out loud. But I guess it was telepathic and Colt's the only one who knows. Okay. I can't believe I somehow missed that. The Royal Guard can't use telepathy. Wow. Okay. I don't want to bother anyone else. Komugi! Komugi's such a good kid. You're not bothering anyone. Yo, this is it! This is what we need. Oh, look at that! It turned black and white. Their friendship is blooming. Komugi is love? Komugi's crying like a One Piece character here. What do I want to do with her? Protect her at all costs. That's what you want to do. Protect sweet little Komugi. That's what you want to do. Protect her. Everyone in the chat spamming protect. Protect Komugi. She is a sweet little cinnamon roll. Speaking of cinnamon rolls, I might go to the mall later today and get myself a Cinnabon. I got a taste for Cinnabon. Episode 109, Taking Stock and Taking Action. Once inside, Gon and I will immediately head up the central stairway towards the throne room. Whew. And Hikago's going to search for Palm. They're going to attack while all three royal guards are there. That's going to be a bloodbath. They're not going to split them up into different rooms. That is very true. You could plan out to upload a video one day, and then all of a sudden Nintendo will announce a surprise Nintendo Direct, or YouTube will glitch out, then you can't upload that video that day. You got to have a backup plan. Killua is a beast, though. Killua says, we're looking out for the aura. Meanwhile, Nove is having a breakdown in his Nen apartments after experiencing it once. He's a beast. Killua is a beast. According to Colt, Nove saw Poof's aura. And the Royal Guard never leaves the king's side. So if Poof was there, the other two were also in the palace with the king. Why did Pito stop using the puppets in the end, leaving Poof to handle security? Because Meruem ripped his arm off, and she needed to fix him. Glad you guys reminded me that Colt knows his real name. Because now, obviously, something important's going to come out of this. At least they figured it out now. Little do they know, he injured himself. I love the octopus guy. You and me both, Stove is hot. Wait, hold on. Your name is Stove is hot. You're getting a mod. I'm also just now realizing how long this story arc is. Like, we've been doing this for how many streams now? 6 or 7? This is a really, really long story arc. compared to the other ones we've had so far. All right, here come all the people. 10 hours until midnight. Ooh! Ooh, this music! Bum 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 bum. You know what would also be kind of hype, just while they're talking about all this, is if the king turned on his royal guards at some point. Like the royal guards wanted to kill Komugi, and he's like, nah, that's not going to happen, and he just kills all 3 of them. And he ends up working with like the good guys. That'd be nuts. All right, they're in the Nen apartment, chilling with their water bottles and chips and chocolate bars. It's time. Eat that protein bar, man. The celebration will begin as scheduled no matter the cost. Tomorrow morning at 3 p.m. That's not going to change. Just like how the majority of my Hunter x Hunter watch-throughs happen at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Live on twitch.tv/RogersBase. Here come the puppet soldiers. That just looks so cool. Hopping over buildings with string. And as we make our way through this arc, it becomes more and more apparent how cool having this break room is. How useful it is. You scared? I would be. I merely want to make sure we're prepared. Also, Shoot's the coward of the group, so I would especially not be surprised if he was scared. But I guess he's not. He's ready to rumble. He's like, I've been waiting for my time to do something during this arc, so let's do it. I'm the only one. He looks like he's aged 30 years. His cheeks are sunken in. His hair's white. I'm like legitimately worried about him. Ken Kaneki? Oh shit, oh shit. I'm really worried about him. In this room, I'm the one who most fears them. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I promise you that. Whoa, look at the sadness behind it. Sure looks like it. Beautifying loose sleep powder. Man, it really does seem like forever ago since we were with Kite's original squad. Like, it seems crazy to me that that's the same story arc that we're in right now. That feels like 3 story arcs ago. Yeah, I don't want Killua. Well, Killua's hair is already white, so I guess it wouldn't matter. I was going to say I don't want Killua to go the way of Nove, but... And he admires the 2 of them. I do too. Who would have thought that the octopus and the chameleon would actually be cool characters at the end? All I'm waiting for is the return of the koala. I want the koala to be good at some point too. But it's probably too late in the story arc for that, so I don't think we're going to see the koala again. But he seemed important. I don't know. Maybe one day. Kite, I promise to turn you back to defeating that ant. Alright, he is fired up. No one can interfere in your battle. I'm excited to see all these new techniques. On a scale of 1 to 100, my current condition would be like 40 or 35. But I can't be whining now. That's another death flag right there. With Nova out of it, I'm the only one left. Wow, so he's really not going to join them at all then. He really is just like stuck in the room. Alright, well. Practicing holding his breath. 2 minutes is pretty good though. It really only takes 5 seconds to throw an amazing punch, so I feel like you charge up for a couple seconds and then go on in. You'll be fine. Tomorrow at midnight, I will be reborn. And a few days ago, I couldn't have dreamed of such a life. He has something to live for now. Thank you, Killua. I love Ikalgo. I really do. All right. Oh, finally. I had been waiting for this moment for like 10 episodes. Finally. Oh, that's a cool shot. We'll all use the closest exit and bust in from beside the central stairway. Okay. Remember, hurt feelings always come from broken expectations. That's it. So this is the girl who had the hat on before? Who was hiding the APR thing inside of herself? The stronger the Nen, the bigger my stomach gets. What? To a girl, there's nothing worse than losing your figure. Little does she know, Simba's already dead. Having a peon that understands speech is useful, but you gotta talk more. What's this little dance she doing? What's she doing? I feel bad for the quiet little ant that's doing her dirty work. Guys, if I told you not to use your cell phone here, The radio waves irritate my ears and give me a headache. And I can hear what you're saying. If I catch you next time, I'll snap your phone and your arm in half. Well, it's so urgent to find the woman who ran away. Oh, I can find her for you. That's maybe not a good idea. A little give and take will benefit us both here. Bets on which one becomes Palm's next victim. Because I have no doubt she's fine. I'll become the king behind the scenes. You just got introduced a couple episodes ago, so... Stains and dirty shoes. See, I knew leaving his shoes was going to come back to bite him eventually. Nove should have taken the shoes with him. I just realized, dude, the guy's name was Target. Target. Could you be more blatant about being a plot device? Being named Target? I can't wait to play him again. Also interesting that in her vision of him, he had 2 arms. After he ripped one off in front of her. I have no doubt that I will slowly be bored to death. It's strange, that face he made, that did not go with the words that he was saying. I'll be bored to death. It's like, nice that he pimp slapped Yuppie over there. Now we've all been beaten by the king. They all had their moment of getting slapped. The king says your N is irritating him. Is she going to drop it? No way. I was going to say, there's no way she's going to drop it. You go and tell him that yourself. I don't want another beating. We can block all aura in a radius surrounding your majesty. Oh, you know that's going to come back to bite him in the butt. Keeping the aura-free zone around me while I move wouldn't be possible. I refuse to have my movement constantly monitored. Right, he's the king. That would not be our proposal. Also, exactly. They already put their portals inside. 11 soldiers still remain within the palace. They are free to enter and leave at will. A check is performed each time someone enters, but if the soldier were being controlled by the enemy, it would be difficult to know for sure. Tell everyone that no one is allowed on the 2nd floor or above. Should an intruder come, I shall deal with them personally. Oh, this is going to be good. Never allowed on or above the 2nd floor. But where do I go now? You just stay on the ground. The central stairway can... Oh, boy. That's where the portal's gonna be. Oh. The king's been in a bad mood recently. Well, maybe YouTube is glitching for him, too. Like, the violin version of Kingdom of Predators is maybe even better than the actual version of the song that we've heard in all the other flashbacks. Yeah, I love Showerpoof's design. I really do. With the rainbow butterfly wings and... I love it. Halfway through the episode already. Man. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like a kid on a road trip with his parents being like, are we there yet? Nope, not quite. Are we there yet? No, Roger. Are we there yet? Play Fire Emblem, all right? Shut up. Ooh, look at the slap mark on Yuppie's face. What if the intruder has the power to fly? And he's asking too many questions. How wide is his N? If possible, I need to determine what the intruder's objective was. Otherwise, man, I love the detail on his face right now. He's really struggling with himself. Who to tell? Oh, there's the ringing in his ears again. They're going to blow up the palace. It's a lie. One thing that's happened a lot during this story arc is just in the middle of normal conversations, the music will swell. And it becomes this big epic moment. And sometimes it works. And sometimes, like right now, it really doesn't. Like this seems a little too epic for this conversation. Don't you think so? They need to do it sometimes, otherwise it drags. I'm getting closer to becoming the king behind the scenes. We know that's not going to happen. So, also, they really don't need to do that to keep it from dragging, because it's interesting stuff. When God's accomplice isn't active, you can trust me to handle things. Oh, he looks nervous. If you underestimate their sense of smell, you'll die quickly. Tracking someone by the smell of a cigarette smoke is simple for them. We could be knocked out the second I take my first breath. See, kids, this is why you don't smoke. You become addicted to it. It's not good. Look at this. He's biting his fingernails and stuff. tosses potato chip up in the air. Ikalgo's just one of the boys. Morel's stuck with these kids. They're all like, yo, shut up. How could they be having a dispute at the very last second like this? Come on, what do you... I didn't even consider that as a possibility. That maybe Meruem is keeping Komugi around because obviously now they're starting to develop a friendship. But what if that like blossoms into love and they have a kid? I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider that. Morel, man. Let's keep going. Can a Chimera Ant even have a kid with a human? I don't know, man. That would give the king a reason to keep the royal guard from his bedroom. See, they think it's Bezef bringing women for the king, but both of them are like, wait. Palm and the king? No. See, and they were just making fun of Gon and Killua for having stupid conversations right before the big fight, and now they're doing the same thing. What if Palm is sleeping with the king? That's crazy. Maybe. No, I don't want to say that out loud, because if that ends up happening, I might, if it, I'm pausing this real quick. They're talking about a third party in the palace and stuff, and I don't want to say this, because if this doesn't happen now, I don't want to set an expectation and then have it not happen. But based on Killua saying he's nervous and thinking that a third party is going to get involved, my hope is the Zoldyck family is going to show up. Like, amidst all of this, if like Silva just showed up last minute and did some crazy stuff, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Or somehow Hisoka makes his way into all this. I don't think he will. I don't think Hisoka is. But the Zoldyck family, that would be hype. I'm not going to look at the chat. I don't want to know an answer, yes or no. I don't want to know. And I'm afraid to even say it out loud. But I swear, if the Zoldyck family shows up, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And that would explain why Killua was nervous. That would be cool, man. Now I hope they do. I really do. Ooh, that's a cool shot, too. Meruem in the fire behind the palace. That is cool. If the leader refuses to compromise, neither will the royal guard. You should assume that combat will be our only option. That's what I'm hoping for, Morel. Give me these good fights. We've been waiting all arc. Give me them. No more Simba fights. No more Chi-Tu fights. None of these other characters. The main squad, the guards. 1 minute. All right, so they can't drag out 1 minute over the course of the next episode, too. Now it's really going to start. Oh, yeah, this is the perfect place to stop today. This is perfect. Oh, they're all getting ready. Hey! Ikalgo walking past the dragonfly. At 10 seconds left. Oh, man. 10 seconds left. I'll begin the countdown. Let's do this, boys. Get ready to rumble. Oh! All right. Clearly, the next episode of the Hunter x Hunter watch through is going to be incredible. Do not miss it. This upcoming Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Give me those Royal Guard fights. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.